Hi Cancer and welcome to my channel. This reading is your love reading for the month of October. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Mercury. So if you are new to my channel, subscribe and hit the notification button. I'm uploading a new video every day, don't miss a video. If you are interested in personal reading with me, scroll down the screen, you will find the information, the prices and how to contact me. So I will do for you today how he or she feels about me. And will show you everything about the relationship and where you reconcile and how they do feel about you as well. And what is their intention, their next move. It's a big spread. So let's start. This is your lover at the moment. And this is their strengths or attribution. That is their weaknesses. How they feel about you and how you feel about them. The strength for this relationship, the weakness, the possibility for you to reconcile. And this is the blockage for this reconciliation. And this is who they are core inside as a person, who you are core inside as a person. This is the possible outcome for this reconciliation, a card for you for advice. And this is their intention and their next move. This is your energy at the moment, Cancer. So this means that you could be focusing on your career and on your success, or you are already in a time of success and time of feeling that you are in control in your life, and as well you are connected with your intuition at the moment. Okay, so your lover at the moment is the Queen of Swords. So they are in their mind. They are a bit cold-hearted. And they probably cut you off. There is no communication. They break up with you. Their strengths or attribution now, they're trying to balance themselves. They're trying to connecting their feelings with their mind and get an answer for something, because their weakness is blocking of communication, and as well there was a fast action or fast moving, things were going too fast, and they probably trying to slow down and figure out how they do exactly feel about you or this situation. So how they feel about you, they feel a broken heart. So could be they break your heart, or your heart is broken. They feel that your heart is broken, or they do feel that you have break their heart. How you feel about them, you feel that they are someone who is stable, grounded, someone who is dependable, someone is a wife or a husband material. You feel that they the one you want to be with, or you want to have a relationship with. You feel that they supportive and they like you were happy with them, or they are someone be happy with if you stay with them, because they grounded and they dependable, they understanding. It's a good personality. Okay, let's see who they are and who you are, and that will indicate more in this section. Who they are hard worker, and maybe this is why you see them as someone who's dependable, grounded, and someone who you can lean on. They are hard workers, they working hard, they focusing on their work, they doing all the work required to push themselves forward. They very serious in their life, and they could be taking things very serious as well. Someone who's very analytical, someone who's very very serious when it comes to life, money, relationships. Who you are core inside as a person, you feel that you have been left out in the cold, and maybe this is why they see you as with a broken heart. Probably this is you with a broken heart, because as well they cut you off. But they are very analytical, practical person because they are hard worker as well. So you feel that you are like who you are now. You have been feeling that you have been left out in the cold. You feel lonely. You feel sad. You feel that you are alone, and you feel the sense of loss or lack as well. The strength for the relationship, or what's dominating the relationship, is one of you were controlling this relationship. One of you were manipulating the relationship or were manipulative. For some of you, could indicate generosity as well. One of you was very generous, and maybe it was them, because you see them, the one who is working hard, who's very practical, analytical, and who is dependable and grounded as well. So they could be the one who's controlling the relationship financially, or they've been very generous and they were supporting you financially, or they did help you financially somehow, like you met and they found you in a situation that needed some support, and they did support you. And the generosity actually is not only including money, it's including time, love, care, attention, advices. It's all kind of support. Like Six of Pentacles, someone who's giving too much. This indicates as well that what was or is dominating the relationship is one of you was giving more than the other. The give and take was not balanced. One was giving too much and the other was taking too much. The weakness here in the relationship, that one of you were guarded. So could mean for some of you that one of you were already in a relationship, in another relationship. Guarded mean married or attached. So one of you could be already guarded, and this is why the situation has been controlled or manipulated by this person or by this situation, that one of you were guarded. For some of you, that could indicate that one of you were not able to invest their heart, or they were guarding themselves, defending themselves, keep themselves in their comfort zone because they were scared to fall in love. And I have feeling that it's you, Cancer, because Cancer always takes them long time to feel comfortable in a relationship and to open up. So this is one of you were not able to open up to the relationship or to love or to the other person, because maybe being scared of to fall in love or to be in a relationship, or inability to commit. As I said, for some of you, that could be one of you were already in a relationship with someone else, or guarded doesn't always mean that you have to be in a relationship now. You could be were in a relationship and you went out of that relationship, but you still link it emotionally and by your heart with the other person, hoping for them to come back. So you're still guarded by heart and by your mind as well, keeping that person inside, and you still haven't completely get rid of that person of your mind. You're still hoping for the other person to come back. That could be you or them. The possibility for you to reconcile the differences is the Star, and the blockage or the weakness is the Temperance. So this is mean for you to there is actually a good big hope for you to reconcile. It is about hope. It is about healing as well. So this is actually a step as well for reconciliation for some of you. It is about hope. It is about healing. For some of you, could mean that the distant, like you're going to be distant from each other. So actually the Star can be either you will reconcile or you will be separated from each other for some time. So it could be a time of separation, because Star is about being distant, or separation time. It's distant from each other. You distance yourself, they distance themselves, or it's a time of separation. And I believe so, because the possible outcome will be the feeling loss and the feeling is a regret. But in the same time, still the Star can mean hope, waiting for miracles and healing, because You have here the obstacle is the temperance, which is finding a middle ground between both of you, which could indicate the separation up until you find the middle ground. You reconcile the differences, find where your heart lies, finding peace, and thinking how can you solve the situation, and able to communicate with this person, because the temperance is about a peacemaker. Go with the flow. So up until there will be probably a separation, until you will be able to reconcile the differences, find a middle ground, make your work, or they make their work on healing as well, and to find a middle ground, or to find how can you reconcile the differences between both of you. The temperance sometimes indicate third party, but actually I can't see third party here. I can't see it at all. It's not about third party at all. It is about healing. It's about finding a middle ground. It's about reconcile the differences. So I would say that there will be a separation time, distant from each other, but with hope and finding that miracle. It doesn't need a big miracle anyway. It's all about healing. And I feel that it is you, Cancer, the one who will need that healing, because you have that broken heart. So there is hope, actually. There is hope for reconciliation. And I believe that reconciliation can happen, but only if you work on the obstacle, making the peace and the harmony in the relationship, finding a middle ground between each other, finding how to reconcile the differences between both of you. And in the same time, it's a communication, how to communicate your differences together and work it out. The possible outcome for the card of the Star is 5 of Cups, which is feeling lost, feeling the regret, feeling sad, feeling upset for some time. And what is your next step, your next move, Cancer, is the Moon. So this is mean that you need to face your depression. And I think this separation and the problem here in the relationship, it came more from your side, because you have a broken heart. Might be from them, but I can't see it actually. I feel more that it is from a previous relationship, and you were not able to give them what they do need and deserve, because you do see them great, and they are hard worker. You could be dealing with Capricorn. Anybody is earthy, it might be, or any other star sign, but it could be that you're dealing with a Capricorn, a Virgo, or Taurus. And you might be dealing as well with an air sign. I would feel more it could be Libra. It can be any air sign, but I feel it more here as Libra. And actually, if it is earth sign, I feel it more is Virgo, any of them, because they are all grounded and hard worker, actually, all of them. So I would say if the earth sign, if it is air, I feel more it is a Libra. Someone who didn't want to be in the middle. Like they want it's right or left. It's a balanced relationship. And your advice here is you need to look at your depression and take yourself off it. Don't deceive yourself as well. The Moon is about deception, but this is your advice. So it's not to deceive yourself. You need to face yourself with the real truth about the situation, and to take your share that you were already came close to that relationship, probably with already a broken heart from somewhere else. And this person actually did try to help you, did support you, did give you a lot, but you couldn't share. You couldn't give them the sign because you were guarded. You guarded your heart because you were scared to fall in love. So it is the time to face yourself with the truth that this cycle has been repeated a couple of times for you, Cancer. It's not only with that person. You've been doing it mostly all the time because you're scared to fall in love. But this person is a loss for you. You were always probably thinking that they all the same, they all gonna hurt me, stuff like that. But with this person, you did admit that this person is great. But you couldn't invest your heart because I believe you were emotionally unavailable. And this is why you couldn't share or your heart open, or you couldn't open up to them and open your heart chakra for love. So this is the time to take yourself off depression, not to deceiving yourself, and to move forward for healing. So if you're hoping for a reconciliation, you need to heal yourself, find a middle ground, work on your own healing. What is their intention? It is to make the abundance for themselves. They are hard workers, so they're going to keep their abundance, keep working, keep looking after themselves. They're going to focus on their own self-love. They might be helping you somehow financially as well. It could be because this is all the abundance for the Empress is for herself or himself, and as well they always share their abundance. And looks like this person is very generous. So they will focus mainly on their own self-love and to repair themselves from whatever happened between both of you. Their intention as well is to give you abundance, is to look after you, is to love you. They want it, but they just you need to let them in. They can't just keep giving you love and you keep opposing it. And their intention, what is their next move? Next move can match with the intention. Sometimes it's just they stop, and I can see that they will do nothing. They will just keep their emotion and their intention of hoping to give you the abundance and give you the good life inside, waiting for you until you do your work of healing and take yourself off that mood. It's not because they don't want to help you to get yourself out of this Three of Swords or that broken heart. It's because I believe that they tried their best and you never let them in. So they withdraw themselves and they found that it is your job to do it. If I can't do it for you, so it's your time. You do it for yourself. So they will keep their intention inside. The High Priestess is about connecting with their intuition and keep their intention and their emotion hidden inside and no move. They will not going to make any move toward you. They will just keep watching and connecting themselves with their intuition and see if you have changed it, if you change in the situation. Were you hoping to come back with a different perspective towards this relationship, but they're not going to make any move at all. All right, so I will give you some cards for advice, Cancer. It looks so complicated, but I think you're the one who complicated it. They are ready, like they fine. If you go back, they ready to give you the abundance. This is Romance Angels. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. So I think could be that in this situation, maybe you controlled it too much because of you feel guarded. You were scared. It's insecurities. And I give you a card from Angel Answers. If you believe. So if you have faith and you believe that you can work in this relationship, first actually you need to work on yourself, because I can see that it's all coming from feeling that you're not able to open up. Miracles can happen. So healing is the main issue for you, taking yourself out of depression, facing the truth and not deceiving yourself is the main issue to fix this relationship and to have love at all. Any relationship, not only this relationship. This cycle will keep repeating until you heal yourself. And a card from the Angel Whispers. Do not be afraid to ask for help from your guides. Your guides love to help you. So ask for help, maybe go for a healer, for meditation, a psychologist, a psychiatrist. Anybody can help you to take yourself out of the trauma and the past hurt and to heal yourself and be able to open your heart again. So Cancer, if this reading is, you think is that you are not the one who hurt them, you are not the one who was not open up, you were not guarded, and they the one who hurt you, and they the one who left you because of any other reason. So this reading is not for you. Okay, this reading only will resonate with Cancers who are or who were guarded in their hearts, who had trauma in the past, who were not able to open up, and the other partner was good with them, tried, but at the end they had to cut them off. So please don't leave comments tell me that it's not resonating with me because they the one who hurt me. If they the one who hurt you because of third party anything, this reading, this message is not for you. Okay, so all the best for you, Cancer, and let me know what you think about it, and if this is does resonate with you. Leave me a comment. Thanks for having me, and thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.